I started journalism in 1998 um, in Mumbai with the Indian Express. So that is my foundation, the Indian Express brand of journalism, which is very reportage driven, um, very sort of what you can say objective journalism, where the ethics of it, the sort of the talking to talking to the right sources, fact checking, and generally being involved with the world at large, right? Not everything makes a story, not everything makes a news report. I am from that kind of old school legacy media journalism, um, and it's something I carry with me always. That's my core as a journalist. So over several years, it's been sort of like a very eventful journey, I would say, and very varied. I never really gravitated towards one specialized beat. I've been a generalist in that sense. So I've covered news, I've covered society, gender, art, performing art, and movies. If I'm close to a little bit of a specialization, I would say it's film writing. I absolutely love that beat. So I was film critic with Mint for several years before I became Mint Lounge editor. So yeah, even with opinion, even with writing a simple feature, and even now in social media, where the Slow Fix is really like a YouTube channel and a social media platform. I don't have to try actually. I mean, I just do things through a journalistic lens, so which is talking to the right people, getting the right information, double checking information, and of course that the sort of the accountability and transparency of presenting facts and opinion. So that is my background. It's classical journalism. It's legacy media journalism mostly. And to people starting out, of course, I mean the world has changed completely. But I think we've heard so many times over so many years that journalism is dead. When the sort of the dot-com boom started, then it's like, okay, this is the end of journalism as we know it. No, it didn't happen, right? So journalism stays. And what I'd like to tell somebody who's starting out, make artificial intelligence your assistant. Get the basic sort of labor and work done by AI. But what makes a good journalist is always the ability to sort of analyze, critical thinking, investigative abilities, engaging with the world, being there where you're reporting from, getting that perspective, that ground reality perspective. That's what makes good journalism still. That stays, thankfully. And I think artificial intelligence can only help you do that. For example, I was, nowadays I don't have to transcribe my long interviews.
Mhm.
Artificial intelligence does it for me. So it's easier, I think, to prioritize the real main goals. And, of course, the ethical framework of being accountable, being transparent about where you're getting what is your source of information, all those things. So those are essential to be a good journalist, I think.